Cylinder heads, nice. Looking pretty good so far, yeah.
I mean, I could try.
Will they give back?
No.
It's like nuts in here. Like nuts, like squirrel nuts.
And the oil here. Austin seals also replaced.
You said pee on that house? Yeah, did you go pee?
On the house?
Mm-hmm.
Did you see Jersey and Joseph?
Yeah,
I'm gonna put this there.
I don't know. Maybe she thinks you're probably.
So I just use these magnets right here to hold the lifters from slipping down, so I can install this whole assembly. I'm gonna do the same with the exhaust side.
No.
Ask me again. Ask
Why?
me. Why? You better ask
I'll tell you
somebody.
why. Dude, these are $24 at Forever Fight, the one I bought. Yeah, you already $15, $50. Too lazy, I was in bed. You always know that. So I got a tea. Same day.
Everything is oiled up, ready to go here. And I've got the camshaft here first. Alright, so
Glad leaving.
yeah. Alright, I got these two camshafts tightened up. I got the timing tool installed here. Alright, and we're about ready to install the head on the car. And Viggy is prepping everything here. Everything's actually
All the studs.
gonna look really good.
So far,
Yeah.
looking pretty good. I mean,
I'm gonna be installing these ARP studs and everything here. So yeah, we're gonna have it on soon. Okay, so we're gonna install this brand new head gasket on it as well. And before installing that, we're gonna actually spray this with this copper spray. What that's gonna do, that's gonna basically help it seal, but that main thing is it's gonna prevent corrosion of the head gasket and all this metal right here and disintegration too. So I don't know, I started using this stuff on head gaskets, so we'll try that out as well. So these sensors, I'm gonna replace them. Got new ones right here. And then I'm about to install the thermostat and housing here in a second. All right guys, so we are done here pretty much, about to install the head. Just cleaning some things up and oiled up the cylinders a little bit. But yeah, she's actually looking amazing. It's actually really smooth too. Everything is awesome. Okay, so we got new seal, and I had to add the RTV since this thing is pretty pitted, so I don't want to risk it leaking. And then new thermostat seal. Thermostat has been replaced not too long ago, so I'm gonna reuse it for now.
I need a wide band sensor so I can hook up the standalone.
actually put this down. Feed it through that hole.
1 hour later.
Well, the head is finally on, but that was a crazy disaster. Not that a disaster, but he had to like hold the timing chain and feed it through, and I had to get underneath through that guide. It was kind of crazy, believe it or not.
Heavy too.
Yeah, so yeah, back is kind of destroyed, but you know, we're installing these ARP studs right now. I already kind of pre-installed one of them right there. All right, guys, we are back in the garage working on this amazing machine. Gonna do a lot of work to this car, hopefully get it running tonight. So what I need to do is, I already installed the ARP studs. I just have to torque everything right now, and then we're gonna get to replacement of other stuff and putting everything back together. So, and also the timing, all that is gonna get installed too. So, whew, can't wait to see and hear this baby running. So these nuts are a little difficult to install. You have to kind of manually install them first with a magnet, a small magnet, and then using a socket, kind of run it down all the way like that. But you have to use like this is a 1/4 inch. So, but we'll see. Hopefully when tightening the head all the way, we don't have to use 1/4 inch because this might break. But yeah, it's a bit of a pain with the cams installed. It says to put supplied grease on the bottom of this nut and also on the threads. I installed a few already. Moving on to the next one. This job just requires patience, and he's replacing the sensors right now. Nice. Okay, so we're about to torque this head. This is the specs they gave us for the ARP studs. So we're gonna do 3 cycles, and then there are 2 of these little bolts. We're gonna tighten them to like 10 Newton meters or like 7-8 foot-pounds. New exhaust manifold gaskets. Started to put timing and stuff back. Got new guide. Installing that right now. Need more. Okay, this is all good, all torqued. I'm gonna be installing the VITO'S now. Have a new gasket right here. So it's crazy actually. I just spun the engine by hand, everything is good, but before that I was freaking out. I was like, what did I do wrong? Because I tried moving the engine clockwise and it would move a little and then it would just stop. It had like a lot of pressure. So then I was like, what's going on? Like I started checking the timing marks were all spot on and everything. And I was like just scratching my head. I loosened the tensioner again, try to move it, back and forth. It would move a little bit this way, a little bit that way, and that's it. And then we just stopped, and I thought maybe the valves are hitting, but I started checking literally the valves and everything. It was all good. But it turns out I'm just like stupid, really tired today. This car was in gear, literally. It's a manual trans, so when it's in gear and you're trying to turn the crankshaft, that's what's gonna happen. Oh yeah, I got that actually. I'm gonna take that home. It's my little gift for myself, 528. It should be I on the end, but I have that somewhere home. But yeah, after that, putting it in neutral was all good. The engine turns over, did 2 revolutions, rechecked the marks, all great, no issues. We're gonna continue another day.